goes.
Sugarbana. God bless you for coming through, man. I swear to you. Thank you, bro.
You are cold, you are more than me. I'm drowning by the weight of your love. I don't know how we got to this, but I keep trying to keep your love. Is this where you want us to be? I just wanna be here when you need me. I'm not gonna do so much, baby. Let us do forever. No one else is better. God is your love. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. Too good to be true, true, true. God is your love. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. Too good to be true, true, true.
Yo, God. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You know this is your boy So Grows.
Yeah.
Jedi Studios, and I got nobody other than the Sugarbana, artistic champion, Ratican.
Can spice.
Wow. Chassis.
Wow.
Lads, thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah, thank you for
I
having
hit up
me.
Sugarbana one time and he told me he was coming through and he came through, he pulled up. So
Yeah.
it's a blessing. It's really a thing of honor to be starting off this program with somebody like this, a shining light.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you coming through, man.
Hey, you're welcome, my
For
bro.
those of you guys who don't know, this is Beats, Vibes, and Bars, your #1 online TV show for amplifying the sounds of the truly gifted. And that's what it's about here, as in bringing people through here and showing Nigerians and even the outside world that, man, artists actually there. And when I talk artists, I'm not talking about just the swag. I'm talking about the soul. I'm talking about the real essence of music. You know what I'm saying? The sound. You know, so Sugarbana is one of those people that once I heard his music, I stuck to it. I knew that this is somebody that is not freestyle. It's not just about the hype. He's actually feeling the music. So it's a blessing to have him.
Thank you. Thank you.
To kickstart the episode of BeatzVibezNBars, please follow us on IG at BeatzVibezNBars. Or if you're an artist or you're a producer interested in coming up here as well, you can send emails to BeatzVibezNBars@gmail.com. We promise to get back to you. And yeah, let's go. So with that being said, Sugarbana, let's talk a little bit. The name Sugarbana is something that once you hear, it sticks. So I'm gonna ask about that. How did you come about that name?
Okay, I've said it so many times in so many interviews. The name Sugarbana was given to me by my late mom, but it used to be a name that like she used to like what's the word, like, because I used to be in a business place, so like I used to help her get a lot of customers. So she sees me as someone that like I have the kind of tongue, the sweet mouth, like to convince people to come and like buy from her. You get? So then my mom would want to say, almost your mouth sweet like sugar banana. Then she say your mouth sweet like sugar banana. So you know, so when I was trying to rebrand myself from Princeville, I remember that name that I laughed about that time sounded like something that was different from every other name I've heard, and I felt like, okay, that name is what should stand for me. And everyone that has ever like heard that my name is Sugarbana, they've always told me that this name is different and it stays stuck in people's head. So it's my mom, my late mom, and nobody else.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
And that's deep.
It's deep.
That also means that she's definitely what that name. Now she gives.
Now she give me now. She dey watch me steady. Yeah, she watches me. Nothing ever.
The star, the day high, go to keep the go.
Yeah, unstoppable.
Rise, bro.
Yeah, my bro.
Alright, that's cool. So the second thing I would say is, would you say that there was a defining moment in your life or a defining experience in your life that let you know that music is my calling. This is what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, yeah. I really don't. I'm sure I've never said this that I'm about to say right here, but I'm gonna say it exclusively here for the first time. The first time I made up my mind I was going to like make music, because formerly I was like passion, like my passion was football. You know,
Real.
yeah, like I play football to the point that like different team coaches fight themselves just to have me on their team. That's how good I was in football. So when my dad wanted to stop me from playing football because of this own time history,
mentality.
you know, and their mentality and that. You know, so I moved to stay with my brother. The industry knows a lot. I don't want to start mentioning his name right here, but like, so he had a studio in his house. He was a producer before he became an artist. And so those period of time, my brother, he never wanted me to be around the studio, but whenever he's working and like I'm sitting, like I'm maybe it gives me an opportunity to be in the studio. I enjoy like the way music is being done. And I remember that every time that I sing to people, people always say, bro, like you're young and you have a very good voice. And every time you sing, you don't try to sing what people already like sang. You sing and like you create like a freestyle, and like this is different. Like, you know, like are you sure you're not like going to take this music career serious? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, let me just see what lies listening to. So before you know, when my brother goes out, I started sneaking into the studio on my own, it's a secret. And then I started making beats. I started off as a producer. So yeah, I was making cool cash then. Even when my brother found out, he wasn't really happy that I really finally entered the music he didn't want me to do, the same way my dad didn't want me to do it. But you know, I recorded my first song. No, before then, there's this artist they called Danny Young and them Clever J, and before that Green, all those times they used to come around, and then they would do a song in my brother's studio, and then I'll back up the song for them. And the backup I do in the song, like it's like recording a song, and you think you have the song already 100%, and then Sugarbana comes. Then I was known as Prince though, and I come and then I say, oh, I feel like these things are missing. Like, let me just add these backups with my voice, and then I had the backups, and everyone was like, damn, this shit is now extremely better, you know. So like, from me being a producer, I thought about it that okay, you know what, I want to start trying to make music, and that was why I made my first song called That Girl. You know, it was an R&B song, and I was hiding it from my brother. I didn't want to play for him because I didn't want him to know that like I used the studio to make music. So then I played the song for his best friend. Then his best friend was always talking about the song, that to the point that my brother was like, okay, oh yeah, now I know I didn't want you to do music. I want to hear that song that this person is always talking about. Then I played it for him, and then in his own words, it was like, yo, you are my brother, and I'm telling you today, you are gifted musically, you know. And since that time, like, I've been trying to make my music, I've been doing music at a very young age, you know. But like at 2014, 15, 16, I began to take music seriously. Like, it was not more of like me backing up celebrities now. It is me now like making my own music, you know. For a long time, before I even understood the game, I was all over the place. But like, when it was time, it was time.
Right.
And since then till now, it has been what I have been after. I have been doing. You get me? That's what feeds me. That's what makes me afford to put on these designers. You know, music is almost like everything to me right now. So glory to God that there was an opportunity and a time that I followed my instincts.
Right.
You get me? So that was it.
Good. So that means you were passionate about football, switched into
music.
So I want to ask you, did you face a little bit of let me not use the word doubts, but did you face a little bit of maybe pain, maybe because of how much time or maybe how much dream or goals you had in the football and then transitioning into music, or like how was that transition for you, so, going from soccer to music?
So the transition from music and from football to music for me, to be honest, before I began to stay with my brother, my dad made sure like that anything that has to do with football, that he doesn't want me to be a part of it. Do you understand? So at the point, man, I started losing interest in football, you know, not knowing that God was preparing something greater for me, you know. So even when I moved into my brother's house and I was staying with him, he provided everything I wanted. But there was one thing he always says, that no matter what happens, he doesn't want to hear that I use my leg to kick football. Do you understand? So that alone gave me the impression that, okay, you know what, I'll make use of what I see here every day. You know, that was what led to me trying to start producing my own songs. So, and that period, there was the transition from football to music for me. It wasn't really like my mind was already out of the football thing.
Understood.
You get me? So it was not really something I like that I thought about so much.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, got you. All right. So, what would you say inspires you? Like, I know several people have several inspirational points.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking for is your main inspiration. What is it that you know that once I gauge in here, once I lock in here, something is gonna come out. Something.
Okay. So for me, every time I tell people that like what actually like inspires me to do the kind of sound I do is the pain I feel from the street, because I came from the street, you know. Today I might not be like everybody now sees me as a butty boy, but like I came from like the underground, you know. So like in the ghetto, like there is always a story.
Right.
Do you understand? Yeah. So even till tomorrow morning, sometimes I sneak into the ghetto just because I want to get inspiration to create a sound that like is different, you know. And also like when it comes to the love aspect of creating music, I realized that like I have witnessed too many breakups, too many relationship dramas, too many things when it comes to like relationships that is enough for me to create as much love song that I would want to create, because I've had too many friends that have come to me and say, oh God, I've spent like this girl that I've been thinking of, like she left, like even me, I've been a victim to that, you know. So like when I make love songs, people will easily feel it in their soul, because like it's coming from inside. So like my inspiration, like I said, is the things that happen in reality, the pain on the street, the heartbreaks, the disappointments of reality, too many things like that, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about True. True. I saw this on whose status? Eniggy. It was Eniggy's status. I saw this True.
Yo, Enigma is my home.
So yeah. So once I saw True, I was like, I told him first to send me. I said, send me that thing first. So he sent it to me. It was a snippet, like 13 seconds. So when he sent me that, I'm like, okay. And I went to look for the song. I swear to you, if he asked my wife, she's not here. But I played the song like 30 times. She even asked me, say, wait till they happen with this. So let's talk a little bit about True. And tell us about True, how it came about, what's really going on with the movement about the song, and how we can support that as well.
Okay, so the song True actually was a real life story encounter that I encountered. Yeah. So basically I had this girl, you know, like she's everything that a man would want in a woman, you know. So, and like the kind of love that she gives to me, I've been in relationships and I've never felt that kind of love, you know. She's always there. When I'm down, she would rather like make sure that I'm happy and she rather be sad. Like the commitment was too much, and to me I felt like, is this really real? Like are there still real women out there that like really show this kind of love, you know? So composing this song was easy because there was already an encounter in existence, you know. So that was how it came about. Even though me and her, we are no more, you know, just because you know how Nigerian females are. But once you're an artist, they believe that you are cheating every day. So it's crazy. But it was an encounter that I encountered that came about the song.
Okay. So yeah. So about the movement of the song, where can we find it? Where can we download it?
True is everywhere. It's on YouTube, it's on Audiomack, it's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify, on Deezer, wherever you want to look for True. True is everywhere. You know me? Like, yeah, that's basically it. stations, like it's like the work is still ongoing, because the song is about like a week plus old now, so like the work is still ongoing. But hopefully in 2 months time it will be on every doorstep.
Man, right.
Yeah, it will happen. I'm sure it will happen.
I like to believe. That's what brings things to life.
Yeah.
And then lastly, what are we to look forward to in the life of Sugarbana or the music of Sugarbana in the next year or so would you have any special things coming on, maybe an album or an EP? Just tell us what in the future for Sugarbana.
Okay, so for now I wouldn't say much, but I'll say this. Sugarbana is about to put out the hardest project that has ever came out of Africa. Like, okay, let me give you an example. The last person that gave me the vibe I'm about to give to the world was Wandiko, Motion to Mohit. Do you understand? Every Nigerian understands how that album is.
Right.
Do you get me? So now I've been able to sit down and understand what my sound is like. And like I said, I'm always trying to tap from the street. The same way I'm always tapping from the people on the uptown. So merging it together alone, do you understand?
Right.
Like there is no way that like my sound will not come out as Rotican Spice music.
Spice.
Do you understand? So it's major, trust me.
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. It's a blessing again to have Sugarbana here.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you coming through. Wish you nothing but best of luck.
Thank you. It's an honor.
As it has started, it's not stopping.
Amen.
No ceilings, no roofs.
We break every roof. We keep skyrocketing. No barrier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goes on to the next level.
You feel me?
Yeah, so that's what it is. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you're just joining us, it's your boy Soul Scrolls live here with Sugarbana at ZI Studios, and this is BeatzVibezNBars. Again, follow us on Instagram, IG at BeatzVibezNBars, or send emails to BeatzVibezNBars@gmail.com. Get in touch with us, and then keep it locked for new content, new artists, and again, it's a blessing to kickstart this with one of the biggest,
It's a big honor for you guys to have me here.
In the building. It is a blessing.
Yeah.
We're not gonna just leave like that. We're gonna still bond these true songs. So I'm looking at here.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
So. Hey, you guys be vibing with us.
Too good to be true, too good to be true. Yeah. Rotican Spice. Your heart cold. You want more than me. I'm drowning by the weight of your love. I don't know how we got to this, but I keep striving to keep your love. Is this where you want us to be? I just wanna be here when you need me. Almost told you, show my timing. Let us do forever. No one else is better. God is your love, too good to be true, too good to be true, too good to be true, true, true. God is your love, too good to be true, too good to be true, too good to be true, true, true. Oh yeah. Yeah, you are heavenly design, you are red. I even know your waist, I ain't in the end. I love you, them, I don't climb it. I love you, lime. When them my other girl call me I dey decline. I don't go forget, so you be my charge. Chop you roll like you wasabi. Whoa. Is this where you want us to be? I just wanna be here when you need me. Almost told you, show my timing. Let us do forever. No one else is better. God is your love. too good to be true, too good to be true, too good to be true, true, true. God is your love.